Hello? Hello? Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is me. I'm back. It's not like I'm back, it's me again, I would say. 28th of December, approaching New Year's, right? So I decided to play today Chinese Frontier because I'm a little bit busy the whole freaking day and I still need to do a lot of stuff. So I wanted to play a little bit less involving game. Because it's way much easier for me to stop Chinese Frontier, save where we are, rather than do Medieval Dynasty or even Bellrite, okay? I know that I'm usually when I'm streaming, I'm trying to stick to 3-hour mark per stream. Sometimes I go a little bit more what happens, but we're going off stream, right? Usually I'm doing some tedious job off stream, like chopping, etc., which takes time for what I need to do in IRL. Okay, so I keep playing and preparing more stuff for the next stream, so you're not going to watch me doing that. With Chinese Frontier, it's a little bit easier, even though yesterday I did what I did off stream is, of course, I tried to play with the my AMD settings to make sure that I don't have that issues on a screen, which I have. Man, it took forever to do it. But I also looked at what I need for the quests to hand over or to do, and prepare the resources. So when I'm starting the stream today, we're just going to do handover, finish some quests, and I will have enough resources to build it hot. Because let me load the game. Ooh. I think this one. Because there was one quest that we need to build a regular hut. And there were some quests like cook XYZ meals. Then I still need to go to May's farm and plant those like red. I keep forgetting they have this sound. I wish they would change it to something different. Freaks me out every time. So let me take a look. So I think I put logs in the chest because they were a bit heavy. I was over cucumbered, but I prepared all the resources. So I went to chop some wood. I crafted raw planks, raw beams. I got some extra stone. So I prepared all of this. Why it is so slow? I need to see my mouse settings because this drives me nuts. I prepared all resources, so we will be pretty much ready to... Actually, I don't have logs in Caramon. What's going on? Let me see. Okay. Okay, it was way much better yesterday. Let me see. Maybe it needs to warm up. I tried every single setting to make sure I don't have any weird crap going on the screen. And when I move like camera, it's not like blurring too much. I see this line back again. Oh, fuck. Anyway. A bit laggy. I probably will have to do something again. I actually made it that it was really nice looking. I didn't have any issues and I was like, finally I made it, I can play. But now this is what I have. Let me load this one. I mean, settings should be... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I see this one is on. It's probably going to make this weird sound. I found out that this game doesn't have issues if I play in the window mode. So if I was... Let me change the resolution, because when I change it... Well, this one is better. Well, I don't know why autosave was so clunky. I chopped yesterday wood. Yeah, I have wood. Why doesn't see saying 0? Oh, there is logs in caravan. Okay. I thought I was done with that. Okay, so this one is better. This one doesn't have that weird stuff. Okay, let's do that one. Well, I have logs. So yeah, let's take a look. I have all of this. I need to put logs in caravan. So I'm ready to build a hut. This one, collect chicken meat, eggs, and pork. I collected everything, and I'm ready to go and hand this quest over. Seeds of the Valley. Click. This is where we need to go back to maize. I need to grab flax seed in my pocket. Actually, I can collect from... because... yeah. I need to plant all of that to make this quest happen. I could do it yesterday, but, well, what am I going to stream, right? Let's stream it. Man, it was so freaking hot. I put on shorts because I was, like, steaming. Now AC turned on. Now I'm freezing. It's hot today. It's almost like 80 some... like, it's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius. And what's interesting, the temperature should drop, is going to drop about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Not below, it's like if we are in 80, we will be by night, we will be 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And it should be cold pretty much half of the week, and then it will go back to the same as today. So it's really hard to like set up with one outfit. I'm like, okay, this is the whole week I'm wearing these warm pants or whatnot. No, you have keep changing. Like, that's annoying. You know, when I lived in Ukraine, I really hated the cold period of the year, which is 9 months of the year. And it's not only I hated it because I love sun, and you don't have sun pretty much 9 months of the year. It's very gloomy. It's not 50 shades of gray, it's 100 shades of gray. It's very depressing. And you have to put a ton of clothes on yourself because it's cold. You just need to like layers and layers. I will spend 15 minutes just dressing up. And I dress up very fast. Like, I really dress up very fast. When I lived in Houston, so to beat the traffic, I would get up at 4:45 a.m. and 4:45 was my alarm. So I actually would wake up, like get out of bed at 5 a.m. At 5:30 a.m. I would be on the road already. I would be driving. I would never go later than 5:30. I would be already on a highway. So 5:20, 5:25, I'm out of the house. So I am ready in 25 minutes, where I would spend less than 5 minutes just to get ready, dressed up, etc. And if it would take me 15 minutes to dress up in winter, other people would take hours to dress up. So, and then you come home, you need to change that. You need to undress, like take off those layers and just put another type of layers which are more like comfortable, that you can walk at home. You pretty much spend so much time dressing up, and it was drive me nuts. I would love summer because you have minimum clothes to put on, right? You know, like a t-shirt and a shorts and you're done. Like 5 seconds, you're done. Here there's like a different problem. You just, during the day, you have like Miami style, like Sahara Desert style temperatures, but at night you would have Sahara Desert, which will be freezing temperatures, like Alaska temperatures, you know, just like you constantly dressing and undressing and changing. It's freaking annoying. Why I can't just have one for always? Anyway, it's just, I'm renting. I have to do it. Otherwise, what else do I do? Well, drinking hot tea doesn't help, right? But I like hot tea. I don't like cold tea. Anyway, I cooked miba. I cooked these fish balls, whatever, thingamabobber. I'm ready to hand over some quests. Let me see. Did I screw up? Anyway. Do I have anything in here I need to bring? No. So, what I'm thinking, I'm going to go to the Master Yun. Okay, let me see. It drives me nuts. For you, it's not going to change anything. Oh, it will be smaller. I see. Man, that sucks. But for me, gaming like this, I have no graphical issues in the window mode, but that's not stream friendly. What about just full screen? Ah, this is bad. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me go how it was before. This one. Quick. Okay, so let's go to Master Yun. Oh, what else I had to do? Oh, let me go check something. So I have 4 chickens, right? And I think I ended stream, I had 2 chickens. Now I have 4. They are not multiplying. I had to run and pick 2 more chickens around. And they are not in this location. I had to run pretty far. Man, this is so bad. What's happening? With the pork, it's easy. Pork multiplies like extremely fast. I picked up pork meat yesterday. I turned around and turned back. I even didn't move, and I saw it return back, like pork appeared, like pig appeared next to the trough. So there is some issues going on with the multiplying of the animals, because what if I decrease like some textures? What if I'll do medium shadows? Oh, foliage. Yeah, let me do medium foliage. Let me check something else. Where is that? I'll see how that works. I'm wondering if it will be better. Probably not. You know what I did yesterday? I'm wondering if that will help. Let me try to do something. Because what I did like this. Yeah, I have less issues. Okay, at the most bottom, you're going to see a black bar. It's because I have a taskbar up. But this way, I don't have graphical issues at all. So yeah, so what I did, we'll check if I'm not going to have them. I had to go like somewhere this way, like next to these trees, or maybe here, and I grabbed chicken there. And I brought it into my village, and then I went this way where last time I had my village in here. I built it up. And what you think? There are wild pork running around and wild chickens running around in abundance. So chickens and pigs are on these sleeves of the river, but they don't exist in the middle, which is really sad. And at the same time, chickens don't multiply. So let's say we have this quest, this one, right? Pillar and hay. I need to bring 2 chicken meat. If I would kill my chickens, I have to find 2 more chickens. I have to find them. Which is sad. Anyway, I also yesterday went and I decided that I will build a house, a hut in here. Because I found out that those villagers, they are the citizens, like they are a little bit useless. They're very good when it comes to do like wood and fish, etc. But I don't know how the economy is not balanced in here, right? At least it was last time. It was not balanced. They would eat, and you just pretty much need to figure out that they will eat, don't die. You're more worrying about them living than you doing quests and progressing. So they do decent job, as I said, when it comes to wood and stone, but in the same time, they're not very self-sufficient, you know? Because even if you will put someone to cook, that person will deplete any type of your resources pretty fast. But when you the farming is not like when you put someone on the farm, as far as I remember, let me see, I might not remember very well, to be honest. Village management, I build a warehouse. I think even if you have a lot of, yeah, so there is a category saying farm, and that's it. You may have multiple fields. One field will grow garlic, another radish, and onion, multiple fields. Let's say you don't have one plot, you have several different ones. They are all under one category which says, give me a second. I have spammers in chat. So all those fields belong under the category farm. You can assign only one person to a category. You cannot assign person per field, so they will like gather those resources so your cook can do cooking and your villages will be self-sufficient. So you technically have to split that person, saying, okay, can you collect like 3% of garlic, 2% of whatever, but those items are not enough for a person who is cooking to supply that, right? If they don't do surplus, they don't do enough. So it's really hard to make like the economy running on its own, and that's why I'm not investing too much in huts and citizens. I just do it because Quest needs it, otherwise I wouldn't do them at all. That's when I was playing last time, I was like, they're useless. They just... But what I was trying to say, just because they're useless, I was like, okay, let me put the house in here, far away from, so it's not like messing with my other buildings. And what's interesting, well, let me see if I can show you. Okay, come on. Okay. So you see, to the left hand on the left hand of the screen, you see this like long slope, green slope tail blueprint. This is what I really like, that if you build next to a slope, they kind of adjust terraforming, right? They add additional items to look it way much prettier than it is, right? They just don't plop a house there, they just add something. Like in those houses, buildings which we saw, like in here, when I built it on this slope, it just added a little bit of this extra and this stone wall. And the same was this one. I built it on a slope, it added additional slope and built this wall by itself. I didn't build it, you remember that one? That was automatically added, which I found really cool. Because technically, if you will put any building on the flat surface and there is no slopes around, just totally like flat, it's not going to add this. It's adding only when you do it somewhere on close to uneven terrain. It tries to make it pretty, and I really like this. Oh, okay, so let me just grab this stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry that that screen on the bottom will be that black line. As I said, I'm not going to try to readjust it. At least not right now. I'm very happy that it's not jiggling, it's not doing anything on the screen, it's smooth running. I'm really happy the way I see it on the screen. Okay, I'm going to black out soon, so let me try to eat. Alright, so I need to talk to May. And we need to plant all this, which I already planted. And we need to plant it again. Did I pick up hose myself? I did. Okay. May.
Oh, these dishes look good. How's the farm like? You know, I never really expected you to.
Ooh, complete recipes of the valley. I got
livestock.
Steam
What can I help you with?
Next.
What can I help you with?
Nothing. Alright, I thought there was something else I need to give to me. Okay, just garden. Track. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Pick it up. Oh, I have skill point. I think I also got skill... Let me check. I think I got skill point yesterday when I was chopping wood and stone. Is music too loud? I feel like today it's louder than usual, or it's just me, I don't know. Alright. Carrying capacity is good. I probably will invest in this one, because this one is annoying. Yeah. So technically, unlike in Medieval Dynasty, and I don't want to speak for the Bell Ride because I started Bell Ride, I don't know how that works. But for example, in Medieval Dynasty, you can have only 10 points per branch of knowledge branch, skill branch, but you have way much more skills. And you need to think carefully in which skills you invest, right? In this game, you should not worry about it. You will end up investing. It will give you enough points to upgrade every single skill, which I really like. It's like my style of getting as much as possible benefits of the game. It's like in Sengoku Dynasty. You can get every single skill, but the hardest one is the warrior one. And you will have to probably play that game because like 3 different warrior style, because that's what it offers. Actually even more, because there are certain achievements there which is like a starter default achievement, not achievement setting. Let's say you decided to be a builder, you playing yourself as a builder, which means like you cannot select to be an archer, or once you decided, right? You saved the game, you started it, now you're a builder. Later in a game you cannot switch to be master archer or master pole arms. You technically need another character if you want to get that a particular achievement, which is fine. Sengoku Dynasty is a very interesting game, I love it. Okay, so But that one still, you will, in Sengoku Dynasty, you still can end up getting every single achievement by playing different, restarting game as a different default starter. Like your branch of, how is English? I'm trying, it's difficult today. It's like in the World of Warcraft, when you select a character, you have to select, are you going to be a priest or are you going to be a warrior, right? And you cannot learn certain skills from, I mean, you cannot learn skills from other class for now. You need to start as a different class. So in Sengoku Dynasty, similar. It just does allow you to learn a lot of same skills, but not, there are few unique which you can't unless you select a specific character at the beginning or branch. Anyway, this game allows you to do everything eventually in one sitting. And I like it also. Seriously, I just, short of one. Guys, let me, I feel like music is super loud. Give me a second. I feel like I'm yelling to myself. Slightly quieter. Hopefully you will be able to hear music. But for me, I feel like I'm yelling. And I don't want to do it. Alright, so I need this. I need wood for that. Alright. So that tree in the middle didn't grow yet. Which interesting, because yesterday when I was chopping wood next to that workshop, it would regrow back so fast. I was surprised. I remember this game had issues in the past of, I mean, I'm not sure if it was an issue, but people would report saying, hey, the, this one, give me a second, that timing to refill the resources is very different based on a resource. Some resources takes forever to refill, others take extremely fast. And I don't think they fixed that, to be honest. Alright, so we need to plant radish, onion, and flax. Alright, let's start with... This is flax. Okay, fine. Feeding my chickens with the flax. Like, I don't want to feed them with rice because it's so hard to get those seeds. You pretty much get one for one. Planted one seed and got one seed at the end. I'm talking too much today, to be honest. Which is weird. What happened? That's annoying, even for me. Okay, so that is flax. Now I need to do... You are dehydrated. Yes, sir. Oh, that's how you look like when you are dehydrated. Also blacking out. I think I... Oh, I can't drink from the rice field. It feels like I'm freezing. I need to stop talking. Alright. I do have that fish. Oh, yeah. I also fished a little bit. I got 20 fish. So we can cook that fish meal, fish balls. Because it freezes your water, food. I mean, it freezes your stats. They are not depleting. Which is super good. You don't have to eat that often. Didn't I just planted radish? Why didn't... Radish. Oh, because that is not May's garden. That one was my garden. I'm surprised there is... doesn't matter. So this was the one which she asked us to create. There was no garden in here. It was a part of a quest. So if you try to plant seeds in here for this particular quest, they are not going to be counted, which is weird. It's in the same maze area. This tree didn't regrow. That's what confuses me. Why it doesn't regrow? Hi, mate.
I see you've planted some seeds already.
Yep,
I see.
yep,
What can I
yep.
help?
Yes, I have achievement. Enduring harvest. I think this is this type of tree. Mm-hmm. Better... No. This one. So status effects for the valley dishes last 10% longer. Increase carrying capacity by 10 and maximum stamina by 5. That's what I just got from completing these two quests. This is like default passive stats. And I had this one completed. The amount of scaffolding that can be stacked is 4. The limit of villagers is 5. So this one just increases. And yeah, you will need some of this later in later maps, because you do build like skyscraper buildings and there is no other way to get to the top unless you stack scaffolding, like you go really high. So guys, if you're scared of height, this game might not be for you, because once you start climbing so high, it really gives you this effect. I'm actually not scared of height. This is pretty interesting. I saw a lot of people scared of height and I was very confused why. I mean, yeah, you do have this like a little bit dizziness, but you just need to get to terms with your brain saying, dude, here's the protection, here's the border, you're not going to fall, just don't jump at this. Like, you just can't make a deal with your brain to be... And what's interesting, if you live in the... Let's say you live in a skyscraper or a very tall building, you get used to live to that height. So I lived on the 8th floor back in Ukraine, and I so get used to that height. It was normal. I could sit on a balcony, meaning like on the rails, and I wouldn't be scared. I had a friend, she lived on the 9th floor, so when I went to her apartment, 9th floor from her balcony felt super different. I had this like dizzy effect a little bit, but then I remembered, well, if I would live on a 9th floor for a certain amount of time, I will get used to that height and it will be not a big deal for me, right? So I know that effect, so which means you can make a deal with your brain to be okay with that and not freak out. So you just need to do it sooner before you start, so you will feel comfortable. Okay, so we can go to Beacon Tower. Oh, I want to place this one. I want to do this. Let's go back to the caravan and we are going to build this hut. By the way, on the starter screen for the Chinese Frontiers, they do say a little bit what they changed. Because yesterday I was like, oh, I don't remember. They did say somewhere on Steam that you can like do scaffolding inside of the buildings, and I don't remember for sure. When I was loading the game today, I'm like, yeah, it does say on the front page of the game that that's what they did. Yeah, you can build inside of you can place scaffolding inside of the building. Okay, so we are doing housing. What I wanted to do, I wanted it to be like, okay. Let me see. Oh, this is so cool. All right. So I know I can plant this plant. I can put this caravan chest in here. But I don't believe I can, let me know what. I probably wouldn't be able to put scaffolding if I'll have a chest. I don't believe I can move it. No, I can't. I think you can move it later. The reason... I wished Merry Christmas to my friend yesterday, so now she's replying this annoying, like ping, ping, like... And everything is on mute, but I can still hear. Not everything is on mute. My tablet is not on mute, so I hear it from the tablet, which is annoying. Anyway, I like that you can do this chest next to whatever building structure you do. It's very easy access to everything. Almost everything. What I don't like, what's annoying with this, and that's why I destroy it every time I go away, it's constantly opening and closing the lid. And I wish it would stay just open. So if I'll go away, it's closed, right? I come in, it's boom. I don't know why. It's really, really annoying. And I wish it would just stay open. That's it. Just don't do any animation to it. Just stay open. Because this constant sound closing and like wink, 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 wink. It's just like, shut up. Just shut up. Just don't do it. Okay, so I need to eat. So I gave her... So let me take this, because this... No, let's finish with Miba. Because Miba is not freezing your stats, but the fish ball does. And I don't want to have pearl fish ball. Okay. Where is mortar? Okay, this is mortar. What else do I need? Stone. And I need 5. Okay, this I do need to bring from the caravan. I like how my bulls are hovering, which is okay. I'm okay with that. I probably do need to invest in carrying more items in hands. Houses are very tiny. Once you build the hut inside, it just like you just simply don't have spot. Sometimes I feel that even RV have more place in it, space in it than this house. Raw beam, okay. Open, says me. Raw beam, raw plank. All right. Oh. Isn't it amazing? I'm quiet. I even start thinking to turn bump up music so I can listen to this. I don't mind this music. It's like, from the music standpoint, it's really nice. Just when I have to talk, I feel like it's extremely loud. Oh my gosh, this chest. Ugh. Let me escape it. It's so annoying. I had a dream to not get scaffolding. Okay, where do I place it? Open. Alright. May not place it because of this. Okay. Once I will have the ability unlock a wider scaffolding, man, that will be so good, because this narrow one, I always fall from it. Come on. Come on. It doesn't see. Okay, so I think we are done with the top. I can remove the scaffolding, but let me wait with that one. No. No. I thought it says like I don't have wood. Now it does. Okay. Open. Where is my wood? Here. Play. I need that. This. 5. No, this is sand. I need clay. And you cannot change the layout of these rooms. This is like worse than a prison, you know, because they have like a bed, like a bunk bed or something that nature. And there is nothing else. You cannot put a computer in here. Like, there is nothing. It's just like you are so limited from wall to wall. This is your bed, and then you get up and you are on the street. Like, this is like, I'm telling you, it's like a coffin, but it will allow you to get out of it and go back. I mean, deconstruct. Yeah, please. Now I need to do. Do I have chisel on me? I do. Okay. Yeah, you see? So this is like tiny stuff. Or it's like kitchen, hi boys. So this is the bunk bed. That's what I'm saying, like... Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Anyway, I'm done with this. Yeah, I return to June. Well, it's pretty decent house. Look at that. It's in a wooded area on this side. Nice meditation spot. Pretty. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me check. So this quest, the beacon. We need to prepare that much resources for the beacon. But first, we need to go to Master June. Sorry, June.
Is the hut complete?
Yes.
A warehouse will require a fair amount of materials, and do put some thought into where you place your structures. An orderly village leads to an orderly workforce. Would you not agree? I've drawn the way to Badaling on your... Come, my friend. Stay with me a while. Until you build that warehouse, at least for now.
Okay. A place to call home complete. Yaimi, do I have like... No. Alright, so I have a point and I wanted to... What I wanted to... Invested in... Carry one more log. Let's do this one. Okay, so... Next quest is build a warehouse. So this one, lay brick. I think we have to travel to this area to unlock certain buildings, because right now I don't have a building which will do the clay bricks and stone blocks. Yeah. And roof tiles. I will need it later. So there is no point for me to prepare any of the resources, let's say logs, mortar, which right now I can do it, right? These beams, etc. There is not much point in doing so because I cannot do all of the items necessary right now. There are a lot of quests in the Badaling, also side quests, which will eventually unlock me those buildings and I will start building them. But let's do the warehouse. Yeah, location I picked up is pretty. The problem with this location is really placing buildings. I just feel that I'll have to go. Have one more skill point. I also probably need to build one more rice field, but I have a feeling probably I will have to go to that side of the river and do fields for the crops. I probably will leave this one in here. But on that side, I might end up doing fields because I think it's most flat. While on this side, I probably will end up building other structures. And it's not very flat, but as you saw with this type of buildings, it will like add additional support, like graphical stuff to look it better. While I think it's not going to allow you to build a field if it's very uneven territory. We can check actually. You know what? For example, this, right? There's a slope in here. Because I can build some buildings in here also. But let's see, how flat is it in here? Yeah, I can build some fields because I'm trying to figure out which one will be closer. I really need to do buildings in one location because it will allow me to run between them and do necessary resources for the quest. And I don't want to go too far. So that's why I'm not a big fan of this location, to be honest. So let's do farm. I'm just curious, right? So let's do this. It says I don't have enough resources. Okay, it's not going to tell me. And technically, warehouse becoming your second teleport point. I'm overloaded, great. But I'm using... So, when you will build a warehouse, right, it will become another teleport point like caravan. And you can teleport between those pieces. And I might need to... I have a headache. I need to take medicine. In the past... So you see it says travel points. Just travel point like this, caravan and warehouse. Some maps. Like this. You see this travel point? This post? You will have several of them in here on the map. Each map like it has like that. So... And you can travel. Another travel point is your caravan. As you saw, I'm switching between them. You also have here on the side. You can switch between them. And you can travel. And the third option is a warehouse. So if I'll place warehouse in here, I will be able to fast travel between of them. Now, in the past, they didn't have... what's the name of it? Caravan chest. They didn't have it. They implemented it with this update. Caravan chest is a duplication of what you have in your caravan chest, but not what you have in your caravan. There are extra items you can have in the caravan, like those big logs, like blocks of logs, blocks of tiles, blocks of bricks, blocks of stones, like big ginormous, like bulky stuff. That one is only in caravan, but everything what fits in the chest can be duplicated by placing that caravan chest where you are building stuff for easy access. So in the past they didn't have it, and that's why there was no point to build a warehouse far away from the caravan, because it would be like split. Those are two different storages. And usually I would have warehouse in the past for me. I would have next to the caravan, and I didn't need it to be as a teleport point. Like, I didn't care for that. But other people said that they build warehouses in several different locations and they would travel between them. I'm not a big fan to wait for the loading screen, so that's why I don't want to build them far away. But that being said, I'm trying to think, do I want to build it in here or in here? Like, do I care it right now when they made some changes to the game? Do I care to put it next to my main village or not? Because when your villagers are working, they put all items in the warehouse storage. Not your caravan chest, but warehouse. So when you need to fill your chest with those items, because you can ask your villagers to do logs and beams and wedges, like all of that stuff. You can ask them to craft it. They put it in a warehouse. And when you prepare to leave for another map to build something different, you need to go to the warehouse and retrieve it to put it in your chest. So I'm just kind of trying to think like, yeah, you can put chest next to the warehouse, fill it in, destroy the chest, and all items will be replicated in the caravan, like they just be there. It's like a teleport point you put in, you know, something like that. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't have enough space on this ridge to build probably all buildings I will be able to build. So maybe I should put warehouse in here. And that's the quest which I'm doing right now. I need to figure out where I put warehouse. But before I'll do that, let me still try it. Okay, it does allow me to put on a slope. So technically, if you will go to... So I placed my caravan in between these two rivers, right? Just because I wanted to have access to those muddy areas to build rice fields. But if you are not placing in between, but going to the side, you will have way much more land to build. But you don't have easy access to that muddy area to build your rice field. So technically, you will, if you need to collect rice for whatever reason, you will have to run pretty far. Do it. Because when you assign your citizens to collect rice, they are not doing it from the farm. At least they were not doing it from the farm. They collect this wild rice which like grows in the wilderness. They don't work the farm. You are the one who's working the farm. I mean, it was like that before this update. So this is growing through the road. It isn't growing. All right, so I need to drop something in here. I'm not from here. Here. Where's the stone? Did I just put it in here? I guess I did. Onion seeds. I have onions. Radish seeds. Radishes. I think in the warehouse it would stack in 200s maybe? Was it hundreds? I don't remember. All right, so... let's check out this territory. So I have... because I'm thinking like technically I can squeeze all buildings in here. It will work. It might work. But I definitely probably will have to do fields on some other side. Maybe not on that side of the river, but on this side of the river, because it's closer. I don't have to go through so much muddy spots to reach that side. Okay, so let's place... trying to think, woodworking. Then I'm going to have stone working, brick working. I can place warehouse like in somewhere there. How much do I care about doing it there? I don't think that much, to be honest. I might place it in here on the edge. Okay, I don't want to lose all of these goodies in here, so let's collect it. And actually this flax, there is so much flax around. On other sides of the fields, like especially on that side where the stone is sticking out. There's so much flax. Like really nice abundance. I remember when I first time initially started this game in the different location. Flax was not in abundance. I had to grow it. But you had wild pigs and chickens running around like crazy. Okay, I also need Let's do this. Oh, I thought I had more than that. Okay, I have to craft more of this. Okay, you see my everything except life got frozen, which is amazing. Okay, so let's build warehouse. I need stone and sand on me right now. So what's going to happen if I'll put chest? Let me check if it removed it from the house. Because if it's not, I would rather deconstruct it. Flax growing in here. Okay, so it's taken out from here and moving. Okay, good. I don't have to deconstruct it. No, guys, let me go. I will take a pain relief because my head hurts. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's go and craft those fish balls a little bit. Do I have... what do I need? I need rice and radish. Alright. Rice and radish. This one, craft maximum. Yeah, every time I see all this food crafting stuff, I'm getting excited to try them similar, like something similar in IRL. I have. I'm going to show you. Sorry. It's been old. Okay, let me see. It's going to show the World of Warcraft cookbook. I'm looking at the preview. It's going to show you something. I was going to link. How about this? Yeah. I cooked so much from here. If you go on Amazon, it's really nice. They have really nice pictures. I want to show you something because they have illustrations for every single one, for example, and they have names of those dishes the way how you see in the World of Warcraft, exactly like that. Even though they do try to use, for example, what is that? recipe, man, it's falling apart. This book for me is falling apart because I cooked so much out of it. And a lot of recipes are really nice, really nice. I really like. So forest strider drumsticks, that's the dish in the World of Warcraft. Of course there is no forest strider in our life, so they use turkey legs. And it's really good, actually. I really like. So for example, if you will take a look, I don't know how well you will see. I have, no, you wouldn't be able to see anyway. So there are like illustrations, like hand drawn. Here it was like from the Horde, with those helmets with horns, etc. And it's a very high quality book. I like it. I recently bought this one. Let me see. This is the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I didn't try to cook anything yet out of here. I just bought it. I have in my wish, and it's the same author who did the recipes for the World of Warcraft. So that's why there are several books like that, and of course there are different chefs who created the recipes for those books. I bought the one which I knew, the same, which is the World of Warcraft, because those recipes were really good. So kind of I knew that she probably did something good in here too, hopefully, I don't know. I'm not saying that every single recipe is mind-blowing, but that book is falling apart for me because I'm using it so much, so many recipes I like. But there are some recipes here which are not, I thought it will be repeated, right, with a different name. No, they are different. Some of them look similar, but they're still different, and I would love to try them. I have in my wish list a Witcher cookbook. And I never played Witcher. I saw it, I never played it. So I'm kind of, and I'm cooking from them, and they're really nice to have because, as I said, the illustration for them inside is amazing. I really like it. So I'm kind of crazy about this stuff, and when I see this cooking, and I'm like, I need to try it to find something similar. I like Asian dishes. I don't like spicy ones, but I do like Asian dishes a lot. All right. Oh my gosh. Such an annoying chest, but I need you. Okay, I need to grab stone and sand. Sand and stone. I don't want to be over cucumbered too much. Okay, I need to build it on the edge as much as possible. I would like to stick as many buildings as I can. All right, so ooh, perfect. Yeah, I like it. It's so stupid. I like that piece. Okay. Let me divide this one. I don't want to be too much over cucumber. Okay. Let's build it. So there is no day and night changes in this game. I think I told you guys it yesterday. But I think there is like day and evening-ish something, because sometimes I feel like it's getting darker, but it never goes into night. But then I feel like the other moment it gets like too light. So I'm thinking maybe they have just light and lighter. It's like temperature in Texas, hot and hotter. And I think pretty much any southern state can say about their temperature. chisel. Stone. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check how many resources warehouse needed. And prepare everything so I can easily just stand and build it without running around. So probably I don't have enough resources for this. Because you saw we just took this quest. It's not that something I could offline, off stream to go and check, like, okay, let me prepare all of that, so... We are going to do it right now. Why do I have radish in here? Oh no. Wood and stone. I do need to move it closer, but I really hate it constantly opening and closing. It's so freaking annoying. What happened to my chisel? Oh. I think I need to mine stone. Weight, amount, material. Okay, I don't have stone, so I need to mine it. Let me see how much stone I still need in here. 9? That little. Okay. I have 19 right now. I can bring caravan in here, but then I had hard time to place it there. That I don't want to mess with it right now. Now I can do 3 logs. You know what? Let me see. Oh, I don't have points. I was like, what if I just have a point and I didn't see it? So I'll invest even in more logs. No, I don't. Okay. Raw beam. I might need to go and... Yeah, I'll have to craft more. Do I have wood. I have wedges. Yeah, I don't have a lot of wood. I'll have to chop some wood, to be honest. Okay, hammer. By the way, that fish ball recipe, which freezes almost all stats, once it, I think it's for 10 minutes. Once it unfreezes, as you may see, your stats are full, even food and water. So technically, what you can eat that meal when your stats are on the blackout level, like very low. It freezes, and when it unfreeze, you are full. It's like very long-lasting dish. Okay, so I need to craft raw beams. This is where we are right now. All right, so I need 68 raw beam, 148 raw planks. Ooh, I need quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't see all of this once I move away from the building. Which seeds do I have? I have a lot of flax seeds. So technically you need to feed them with the rice seeds. All right. Raw planks. I need a lot, but I don't need 300. I think it was 100. How much? Let's take a look. Raw planks, 148. I need a little bit less because I have 16 on me, but I'm not going to go like that. 32, 132. Let's say we need to, let's do 140. Can we do 140? I think we can. Yeah. I'm wondering if they will ever implement like bulk crafting, like it does one animation and it crafts 140 or whatever, how much you selected at once, instead of just every 20 items. Okay, so how many raw beams do I need? I need more wedges, and I need 83. Technically, I need 90 raw beams. Probably 100 because it's by 20. Let's see. Raw beams, yeah. Can I do custom? No. So we'll do 100. And I need to do wedges. It's not easy to pronounce it because it does look like wedge, but we pronounce it like wedge. Another cucumber. Actually, I can put it in the caravan chest, which is very close. I don't have to go all the way there. Craft this one. And I need this. Wood block. Wood block require a regular wood. Okay, so let me go and put it in the caravan. Don't need stone. Not sure, but maybe not this one. I forgot to. I need. Can I teleport with that? But I cannot move it. Remember, I built that mortar, whatever stuff at Jung House, but I cannot June House, but I cannot move it. It doesn't allow me to. I would love to move it instead of building my own, which I can do, but I'm like, I can deconstruct, but I'm not going to get all resources. You see, I'm greedy. It's not like it's difficult to get these resources. I'm just lazy. Anyway. 11 braces, 30 grid, and planed beam. What I can do? I don't know if it takes it from the caravan automatically. I don't think so. But if I have... Oh. Well... I need braces. This needs wedges. Okay, so let me craft wedges. I'm surprised I'm still having this wood. Braces. Okay, so let's see. I need 30 grid. And for that, I need wood blocks. 5 wood blocks. I need wood. Okay, we don't have wood. Alright, let's go chop it. Let me put... in here. I need stone. Okay, let's get to work. So where's the wood go? Who knows? Ooh, what happened? I'm not sure why that one didn't give me wood. That's it. And it says it needs wood, not log. And of course it gives me XP for doing all of this. Which also gives me extra points later, which I can upgrade my skills with. I think the fact that those bushes didn't give me anything, it was probably a bug. Ooh, cutting down 100 trees achievement. Yay. It's not like in Medieval Dynasty 1000. I actually did that quest. For 1,000 logs. Yeah, I did it in the valley. I mean, it is in the valley, that quest, but... And I was very pissed that the dude took all 1,000 away from me. I was like... I knew he was joking. Because I watched other people playing this quest. But if you will look in the Steam... like achievements, right? They will tell you how many people who played the game actually got that quest done. It's a very, very small percentage of people who did that quest. And I'm a part of them. At least I'm a part of some small percentage somewhere. Okay, I saw here, yeah, here it is. How much would I already have? Not that much, to be honest. Great. All right. Okay, let's see. Maybe I have enough. I need wood blocks. I don't know how many do I need. Should have calculated. I will eventually made it. Okay, so 100. How many of these? Okay, let me. I need 30 grid. And I need bajillion of stone. Okay, I need 30 grid. Well, even if I'll craft like those 100 something, I will still use this grid in other builds. So it's not that. Okay, so now I need only stone. Actually, let's take a look how much stone do I need. Because I already used some. I don't want to spend my time... Okay, so I don't need stone. I need flax. So I'm done with the stone. Let's keep moving, boys. Oh, yeah. Raw beam, probably plank, planed beam, probably wait. I know that sometimes those wedges. Okay. Take a look. Should have taken bamboo to build scaffolding. Or is it on me? It's not. Okay, let's test it. If we can... Okay, they said... Oh, yeah, you can. Alright. Because I was thinking, like, when I was playing this game, I remember when it was, like, I think one of the prologues, they have, like, free prologue or... Like, they have two versions of prologue with different maps. They all go... They all tell you to build a beacon tower in Badaling, but the starter is different map. One of them you do start in Badaling, another one you start in some location which doesn't actually exist in this the end game, like this final version of the game. I'm hoping they will implement it because that location was pretty, but anyway, Maybe it's a future expansion, who knows. And I think in one of them, I think that the second one, which I was telling that map doesn't exist, I think that one was allowing you to place scaffolding inside of the building. I might be wrong, but I remember when I was playing already this version of the game, I was like, oh yeah, I can build inside, but then I could not. And I was like, am I misremembering it? Maybe I'm not. Brace. Didn't I? Thought I grabbed braces. I didn't. Okay, brace. Let's do this. Block. Probably nothing else. We'll see. What else? I don't know. Ah! Shoot! Ow. Oh, so it's only from... Okay. Can I... Can I build like in here, please? Yeah, let me see if I can add one in here too. I hope I didn't... Okay, I'm still here. Alright, so now I need to go on the outside. Okay. No. I'm not deconstructing warehouse. I want to deconstruct this. Yes. Alright, so now let's put scaffolding on this side. Oopsie. But I can jump on it. No? I need to build another level. Okay. look at that. I wish I could have like a photo mode, right? To remove those extra stuff on screen. I would make picture like this. Could be really nice. Yeah. I need wood. Do I have anything in here? Yes. Okay, so I think we are done with the top part. Okay, so let's eat fish balls. All right, so this is ready. Great. So here, usually what you put those extra blocks, etc. And this is where you have access to extra storage. As you may see, this is not a chest storage. It's a separate one. And usually you would put there the excess, like overflow. And your villagers will do that. I think right now we can do... Yeah, village management. So if I assign villager in here, I can ask them to do logs. Or I can ask them to do this. I think I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I can assign 2 people. So for example, if I'll assign 1 person, I have to figure out the percentage what he's going to do out of this. And what I was talking for the farm, right? So it says field. Right now I have 1 field, but if I'll have field per each type of herb, I can have only 1 person to do all of that. I cannot, like in Medieval Dynasty, right? I will have a shed. There will be 4 people working, and then they work all fields, like 4 people. This one, only 1 person for all fields. And I wish I could have a little bit more. So this is cooking. And this one, if I'll assign to warehouse, this is where they can have bamboo, like collect basic ingredients for the building. I'm trying to remember how to assign village. I think you... So what do I need? My village maximum capacity, it also tracks how many villagers are assigned to crafting station. Track the number of villagers you assign to work at the workstation. Tracks the number of villages in your village. Okay, it tracks the maximum capacity of your village. Increase. Okay, that about. Villagers need food to work and survive. They eat the same food as you. Different items have different energy values. The more refined the dish, the higher the value. Check item stats for details. Track how much energy your villagers require. Track how much energy you are producing. How much energy is stored. I think it's like food, right? Workshops are buildings where your villagers craft items. This lists all workshop buildings in your village. Each workshop contains workstations where villagers perform tasks. Select a workshop to see its workstations and assign villagers to them. Alright. Total workload shows how much a workstation is being used. If a workload is at 100%, it's fully occupied. Consider assigning more receipts to increase the production. Each workstation has a list of receipts. Select a workstation to view its receipts and choose which items your villagers should craft. But if I want to, let me see. Okay, so I cannot, and that's the problem. I assigned 2 people, for example, right? But they will do only one task. So, okay, I need to craft the hatchets and fish poles so they can do this, but I don't know if it's... So they switch. So when they done with one, then they do another one. But with farm, I don't have villagers to assign. Okay, let me do that. I think I need to go and put it in the warehouse. As far as I remember, they don't take items from the caravan chest. They take it from the warehouse. So if I want... Oopsie daisy. So if I want... Craft maximum 3. And of course, here's the same. The better the tool, the longer it lasts, so you don't have to refill that often. But we're not there yet. And a fishing rod, maximum 1. I need to craft more ropes. Fishing rod, maximum 3. Because with that, if they will do fish, because yesterday I was doing fishing myself. It's a little bit like, it takes time. Sometimes you catch a lot of stones. I don't know how. Sometimes you catch bamboo. I don't know how. So, and I need them to catch fish. It's not stacking. Gosh. Why they don't stack tools? I wish they would. It will make such a good quality of life when you play this game. It takes space. These tools, they take space. So probably cooking I will do on my own, and they are going to eat this fish. And even if I'll put... all of this. They will eat fish first. Even if they will have... okay, so they're not going to eat fish if they have other food, but if there is no other food, they will reserve to eating fish. They're not going to touch like onion and radish. So I'm just thinking, what is the energy level? This is energy value 20. Have shovel. Well, let me leave shovel in case if I need it. Okay, I will leave my chest with those items, so I need to put this. Okay. But I might need craft stuff. Let me see. Rice, flour, radish. I'm going to grab only resources. So I need to cook them some stuff. Let's go check it out. Oh, so you see, I fed chickens and they didn't produce any eggs. So I think what here I think there is a bug. What are you doing in here? I think there is a bug in here. Yesterday when I was like doing all this chicken quest, they produced eggs, but I took a little bit too long to collect them and they disappeared. They despawned, and I think they shouldn't be despawned. If they produce, they should not be despawned. Just leave them be, seriously, because right now I fed them and I got nothing. So I wasted seeds for nothing. They don't multiply, right? And for me to get these eggs running, I really need feed and stand here. So once they produce eggs, I need to immediately collect them because they will disappear. I don't think it should work that way. Okay, I wanted to cook stuff for my villagers. Let me see. So this is 20 villagers' energy. 20. So for myself, I better have this pearlfish ball because it freezes the stats. But for villagers, there is no need anything fancy because all of these 3 recipes provides 20 energy value. While this takes way much more ingredients to cook. So let me craft 10 for my villagers. I will make some dough and craft myself those fish balls. I think in my pocket it stacks by 5. So I see that other kettle to the right. Can I use it? I need to check. Because like if you need to do a dough, you need to use this station on the side. Can I use this? No. So it will be like these two are one station. This is a separate station. All right, so I need to do... Okay, let's do 2. Okay, so let me go and put it there. And I'm going to craft myself more. I need rice flour. Yeah, let's do 4. Okay, when it says 40, it's going to be 4, right? Not literally 40. Yeah, it will be 4 times, and it gives me 40 rice flour. Yeah. So I need this dough. I need regular rice. I have it. And we will be able to go to June, proceed with the quest. Alright, so for this I need more dough. Okay. How much do I have? I have... Oh, so I can have more. Can I... Does it stack 10? I thought it stacks 5 in one spot. Maybe... I forgot to craft tools. But wait, I thought they are... No, I crafted tools. My gosh. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I need to rename my stream for something different because it's yesterday's name. I could not think of anything. I'm not very creative when it comes to naming stuff. All right, so so I have 10. It should be enough for now. So let me put everything of this rice in here. Do I have like seeds, food, materials? Building materials. So that's what, like, I don't get it. So you see, I said, okay, sort by materials. And you would think that rice will go next to each other. But it's split. And mortar. Why it's split? Why, like, clay goes next to each other. But I do get it that this is the most least, and least. But mortar is 448. And it's after the 38. So I thought maybe it looks on amount. And like not only material name but also amount and like sorts that way. But if you may take a look at it, no, it's not. So like why? Like there is probably logic behind sorting, but I disagree with that logic. It's a weird logic. Okay, so let me put onion in here, radish. I will leave the rest on me. Oh, let me put flax seeds also. Okay, so we need to go back to June and talk to... You see, now I can teleport to warehouse. I don't have to run there. Let me see. So I need people to do that. How can I check what's in my storage? Storage 280, produced, required amount 20, produced 50. Well, I guess I have overproduction right now for now. Let's go to Master June. Okay.
The warehouse looks sturdy. Gather a good variety. I've drawn. Hospitality is a virtue.
Does he have anything else to talk?
Come, my friend. Stay with me.
Yeah. Supply rice to warehouse chest and radish to warehouse chest. I unlocked something. I want to move this. Rotate, reset, upgrade. Deconstruct. Reset. What do I mean reset? So probably I'll have to build one in my village because yeah. I don't have... Okay, I need to chop wood. She doesn't have quests. Alright, so I have 0 points. Oh, I unlock this one. Cutting wood faster. Okay, so I cut 100 wood, so now I will cut them faster. What's this? Trading. Okay. I need to do this. I probably No, I have stuff to do off stream. I'm not going to do anything off stream, but it could be really nice to catch 100 fish. So, just to have the achievement. Okay, so I don't have... Yeah. This is still the same. What's this? Completing sites of the valley. Anyway, so he wants us to do this. I'm just thinking, should I do it from her field or go to my field? Rice and red. I can do it from my field. Man, I still have a headache. I need to... Okay, so let's go caravan. This is warehouse chest. Okay, gotcha. Is he trying to say that my village is going to eat radish and onion? I don't believe so. When I remember this, they would resort to fish first, unless you have meal prepared for them. Then they eat that first and then switch to the fish. Okay, so radish seeds. And rice. I'm not going to collect whole field. I think I have quite a bit of rice. In my regular chest. I really don't want it to take a lot of space. That's it. I think they changed something to the space. I think they said they added slots to the warehouse chest. I need to read those release notes or patch notes. But for me, it's like adding more slots is not enough. I think just like, can you also allow stacking, right? They don't eat fish, but they do eat this Hongshan Pai Tai. Radish and rice. I need to cook more. That's probably what I do need to do off stream, to put my character on cooking the this food, like primitive food. So I wish they would do stacking like better. So stack tools, because you want your villagers to go. Those tools last longer, right? They go. You want your villagers to go without your need, without needing you for longer. Be more self-sufficient, okay? If I will, for this purpose, I would like to stock my chest or warehouse with as many tools as possible, so I'm not worried about constantly replenishing every 5 minutes. But if it's not stacking, I cannot fill the whole warehouse with the tools because it takes so much space, and I cannot stack other resources. It's kind of, I need to sacrifice one or another, right? And I need to constantly run around and craft tools for them. I mean, I understand that better tools last longer, but I still would like to stack it. Assign worker to catch fish, assign worker to gather wood. I did. Oh, that's stats? It means like what's in the storage, right? That's counterintuitive. So I assigned. So I need to deassign and reassign back, right? Okay. Okay, yeah. That's the bug. That is a bug. So they were assigned, but quest line didn't see it, okay? It didn't count automatically. I was like, okay, let me unassign. Once I unassign, it counted them as being assigned. That's incorrect. Let me cook. I think it also said that it needs rice, right? So it says wait for workers to gather wood. Hopefully they will. Maximum 14. Yeah, why not? Man, if this quest bugged out... Okay, it's not good. Because I was worried that when I did reassignment, it's not going to catch up. Because I saw that they gather wood pretty fast. And I'm like, it takes forever. What's going on? And I was like, it takes longer than usual. Okay, so I will cook enough food for them to last for quite a bit. Okay. Okay, let me teleport. I'm just curious. I'm not sure what's faster. Teleport or run into here. Okay, so let me put... Here, it stacks 10 here too. I wish it would stack more. Yeah, adding more spots to this warehouse may be nice, I guess. But stacking all of this, even nicer. Like flax, it stacks 500, while I think when it comes to rice or something else, or vegetables, it stacks by 100, which is like, can we have 500 in all of them? What I was doing? Returning to June? Let's go.
I see you've gathered the supplies. Excellent. Remember, the more villagers that settle here, oh, you will know. When the work of a good leader is done well, the people will believe they have done it all by themselves. I've drawn the way to come.
Okay, he really wants me to go to that Badaline thing. I will. Let me drink. Alright, so... You don't have quests. I have 1 skill point. He doesn't have extra quests. It's about time to go to Badaline. Yeah, well, let's go there. We will get some quests out of there. What I wanted to check. Oh. This stuff I need to do. Skill points. More carry capacity of the logs. Let's do this, recover more. Because if I will destroy this, I would like to have my items back. Seriously. Can I grab them like... No, I can't. Let's go to Badaline. Hopefully game is not going to crash. I just right now thought about it. I should have saved before moving. There was a bug here. Which was very common, and I don't know if they fixed it. So you see how it detected you came into Badaling. It gave you some quests. You will do it, then you will eventually have to return back to your village. And when you go back to the Badaling, these quests reset. Like you never done them. So I don't want to do them. What I'm going to do, actually, I will go to the second teleport point because, and we will test. Because I remember last time when I went to the second teleport point, I established it. But when I switched maps, it actually, everything was gone. It was reset. So I had to do it all over again. So we got this camp. So now let's go back to village because June has a quest and we will test it. As I said, I don't want to spend my time doing quests and they will reset. I know developers said they fixed that. Oh Lord. But they said it with the previous version of the game and it didn't work. At least it didn't work for me. Is it May has quest? Oh. Yes, quest.
What can I help you with?
Have you and June traveled much beyond this valley?
We did. A long time ago. After my parents... Well, I was too young and no longer remember much of it. Most of my life has been spent here on the farm. I've had little time for adventures. I haven't even explored the valley properly, let alone the lands beyond.
I could tell you about the places I visit and the wonders I see.
Perhaps, if I can't see the world with my own eyes, at least I can try to see it through yours. All right, mysterious wanderer. I would very much like to hear tales of your travels, whenever you have a tale to tell.
Until our paths cross again. Alright, so she wants some tales. I can come up with some fairy tales. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Badaling. Let's go here. Grab as many quests as possible. So, there were some of the food items like these mushrooms. You cannot grow them on your farm. You have constantly come back here and collect them.
Greetings. If you seek... You walk with purpose, my friend. How can I aid you?
Have any stories to share?
Of course, Builder. If you would stay with me a moment, I'd like to share a tale of the Fenghuang.
Fenghuang.
It is a mythical bird, often called a phoenix. It is said that a Fenghuang only appears during times of peace and happiness. Our temple once held evidence of its presence, a claw from its talons. But it was lost when the shrine to the Fenghuang was damaged. Times have been hard. I see the spirits of our workers growing weary. If you were to find proof that the Fenghuang still graces this land, it would lift their hearts. If you can repair the shrine and place an offering of food, perhaps that will entice the Fenghuang to return.
Ancestors watch over you. Okay, there was another quest.
My friend. How can I aid you?
How about...
You walk with purpose, my friend. How can... I hear the Fenghuang are...
Okay, so maybe... There were two dialogue options as far as I remember. I think if I will add more foliage in here, I will have harder time seeing those mushrooms. Come on. I'm trying to remember. There was like... Let me save. Was there like a location you go and it would have some items to collect? It was like a secret spot. Don't remember, to be honest. Okay, never mind. I don't remember.
Halt there, young man. What do you tread carefully now? You'll never catch anything if you stomp around like an elephant. Not so fast. Truth be told, I cannot. A tale as none ever. Regardless, I tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything.
Fish, lamb. So yeah, lamb is the other stuff which you cannot like grow yourself. You can only buy it from the vendor.
Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything. Ah, yes, this...
What are we doing? Oh, my fish. Do I have fish? I don't have fishing rod on me. Okay, I think I put everything in the warehouse. Yeah. Rope and bamboo. Flax. I need flax. And bamboo. What's the energy value? 1? Pa-pam, 3. So his quest is actually move you through all maps. It's not like you're done with this quest here. No, like the full end of the quest is there on the last map of this game.
Tread carefully now. Rotten luck, my journey to find... Tread carefully now. You'll never catch anything if you stomp around. I shall rest here.
Okay. So he's done. Talk to fishermen in GIU. And GIU, I think this is the second map of the after this one. Phoenix. Okay, let's restore temple. It's in here. Oh my gosh. Four planks. Okay, what do I need in here? Grid and planed planks. Okay, let's go grab it. Actually, I could move this chest closer, but it's just a little bit. Was it saying plain planks? I may not have enough. Or raw planks. Soon it's going to complain that I need to eat. Plain. I need to go home and craft it. I don't have it. Let's go. It's going to be that weird sound, isn't it? It's like I'm expecting it, but it's always in unexpected second. It's kind of like you may think I'm making up my freaking out. I'm not. It's I hate it. Raw plank, and for raw plank I need. This is embarrassing. So why these trees are not growing back? Some of you see this grew back. These two are not growing back for some kind of reason. Okay, that's the wrong tool. Okay. Sorry, I'm pissed because of that sound, how it is always catches me off guard. Is there anything I need? Well, I don't need to take anything from here. Let's go to the village. I need to get something from the allergies, so it's probably headache from the allergies. Because it's not going away. I'm wondering. Okay, you cannot build something which is not in the valley. All right. Place offering. What goes into the offering? Offer food. Continue. Pick up feathers. Okay.
You walk with purpose, my friend. Have you been blessed by the joyous news indeed?
Complete Feathers of the Phoenix achievement.
You walk with purpose, my...
Doesn't have any more quests. I thought he has more than one quest. What did I unlock? This one. Increase maximum nourishment by 10. Oh, that's good. I'm trying to remember what kind of recipes were from here. Well, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's take the regular route. Yeah. Quest. Plant. I need to plant that one. Cook. Find second overlook in the valley. So I need to go back to the... Oh, this one is... Yeah. I remember some of these overlooks are so hard to get to. Okay. And... valley. But also Battling has... Yep. Overlooks in Battling. This is where you do that... big fire. I think one of them was... There was like a cave. Oh man. I have this like flashback when you have the desert city. You go into the market and you have like a tunnel vision. Everything goes dark and it just like you don't see anything except one little spot in front of you. It was so annoying. So yeah, you just need to light this up. F. Anything I can grab here? I don't remember, to be honest. There's anything in here to grab? Yeah. Oopsie daisy. Keep moving. Let's talk. I remember there was some items like laying. I got scared. I think I can highlight and see what I can get. Hopefully. There was like, you know, laying on the stone.
A pleasure to meet you. The natural world holds many secrets. I do have a question for you, Builder. Would you like to live forever?
How long is forever?
Ah, it was a rhetorical question, my friend. Who wouldn't want to live forever? Legend tells of a... Will you help...
Yeah, I will help you to do people experiment.
The natural world holds many secrets. Find the ingredient.
So why does he have that green? Obtain a snail. Okay, this is another quest which is you can finish only after you open the last map. Snail you can collect in the last map only. Lamb you can buy it from I think you can buy it even from him.
The natural world holds many.
Yeah, you can buy it from him. I think lotus roots, I think you will be able to grow it from seed after you open the last map because you can collect it. The same with licorice. Licorice you can get earlier than the last map. There's like I think it's a desert map. These mushrooms only in here you can collect stone hammer, limestone. Okay. Why he still has the... Oh, because it's activated. I wanted... Let me do this for now. Okay, so that's gone. This is another. And I think third probably beacon will be once you build the tower. So you can cook there if needed, so you don't have to like travel to back to your village to cook it. You can cook in here.
I'm the cook here. If you're here for a meal...
Bread. Bay leaf. I think he will have quests later. So now I can craft this. So I need chicken meat, noodles, bay leaf. Bay leaf, I guess I have... I can collect it somewhere here. Because you see, it tells you where you can find it. It says like wood ear mushrooms. You can find the mountain area of the Great Wall. This is where I am right now, the Badaling, which says bay leaf is the same. And anise, I mean, that one too. But, so I think this... I'm just looking on the village energy value. This one is the same. It doesn't give you... So, this recipe gives you 20 energy value, while the most primitive one is the same. But this requires this special resource, which you can gather only in here. You cannot grow it in your in the valley, on the farm. So I don't see a point to craft this. I just can grow primitive items in the valley and just keep crafting them because it's the same. But it changes, like starting this one, stir fry, it gives 30. And I think this is the last map, which makes sense then to switch to this one. Until then, the cheapest it will be this to craft, and easiest, without any special items. But I do need to find bay leaf in here. Ah, there you go. Maybe I already collected it, but I just didn't see. It's probably true. But now I can plant it in the valley. I just need to create... Okay, so this is the third one. I thought the last one is when you built that tower. Return to May. Yeah, so we'll have to go and plant in May's village. I mean farm. Just looking, is there anything I can grab? Besides stone. You can hear wind in here. Howling. I mean, roaring. It's not howling, it's roaring. So cool. It gets cold. My AC turned on, and this wind, it just makes me even cold. Feels even colder. The reason why I'm all over the place, because there was and I think it's on the other side, that you can collect some items. You don't have to craft them yet. Oh, what if you jump? Okay, you'll die. So this is my caravan in here. I think he had something. Oh man, I'm forgetting. Definitely forgetting. I thought he had something.
I have it on good authority your talents were employed for
What do you
the
need?
garrison commander. A conceal if you can help.
Okay. Well, that's something. Let me see. As I remember, there were resources here. You can simply go and grab them yourself, like blocks. Unless they removed it. Let me see. Trying to remember. They were like on that side. Oh my gosh. Oopsie. No. I need to go there. Yeah, you see that highlighted and that? You can collect it right now. You can hoard it. Let me see. I think the first quest is to restore this. Oh, there's Chinese language. Interesting. Do you think that it's real? Or AI? So I can grab this and I can bring it to my caravan. But there was a quest. I don't want to break it. There was a guy. Oh, this one? No. There was like a quest to restore a crane. I thought they will lift me. Okay, never mind. Let me see. The secret door. Obtain raw beam. Where is the quest? It says this. Oh, it's highlighted. So, okay, let me go. Where is my caravan? And the reason why I mean, I can hoard all these items. I'm trying to remember if I should do it, because I don't want to put them all in my caravan and then I will end up coming to the caravan, taking them again and bring them back there. So I don't want to travel 10 times. So let's go to the valley. Oh my gosh. AC, I'm cold. Oh, the sound. All right. Having a freaking heart attack every time. That sound.
I sense a persistent shiver. Darling, what can I help you with?
Sites of Badaling. Okay. Restore 4 health per minute when hydration and nourishment is over 80. Okay. Now we need to anise, sesame, and bay.
What can I help you with?
Now, 1 skill point. I don't need to talk to you. Where is my... Oh. Can you move? Thank you. Okay, anise, sesame, and bay leaf. Bay leaf. Sesame. No, this is anise. And where is sesame? This is sesame.
These new plants you've brought are wonderful. You rescued them. What can I help you with?
Seeds of Badaling. Okay, seeds of Badaling. Increase carrying capacity by 10 and maximum nourishment by 5. Okay, good. I have 1 point. Carrying capacity, I might want to... Gathering yields 10 more resources from farm. Let's do speed. No, I'll do this one. 1 more log. Let's cook this. I do need to have more fields to plant everything what I just collected. Okay, so what do I need? Shaanxi style vegetables. Okay, let's do 1. Gokui. I need chicken meat. Ugh. Gourd head. I need noodles. Okay, for noodles, I need rice flour and egg. Let's craft maximum. I'm thinking if I want to have two. Because technically, I don't need to replenish health and nourishment and freeze stamina only, which running. Which is like me. No, guard head. Stamina, nourishment, hydration for 10 minutes. And this is the same. This will be cheaper than this one. Because this one also needs pork. Okay. And I need to craft this. This one needs bread. Okay, so bread. So I need one noodle. Can you imagine a dish with one noodle? Bread, dough and sourdough. Have none of these, so let me do one sourdough. And one dough. And let's kill the chicken. Let's like process the chicken. Now I can craft all of this, right? Did I craft this one already? I did. Gokui. But I have everything for the last one. Didn't I? Oh, I forgot to craft bread. And I need one pork. Okay, with pigs, they do multiply. Unlike chicken. Okay, let's go and give it to May. It doesn't have any quests.
What's that delicious smell? Ah, that's new. What can I help you with?
Recipes of Badali. This one. Status effects of Badaline dishes last 10% longer. Again, there is no incentive to craft them. They require more ingredients, more difficult ingredients, and they give you exactly the same stats as the cheapest one. There is no incentive outside of just having an achievement to craft any of these. And I think the same will be with the rest except the last map. Alright, so I have one skill point. We do need to do this overlooks of the valley. I probably will search online where they are And a next stream which I will do will speed run through those, because I have no desire to search for them again. Some of them are in weird location. Some of them are like on the mountains, on the mountain ridges, and you need to climb for a while. And some of them are like in a very like forested area, which like not easy to find. That's what I do remember. It's better just to find a map online where they are and speedrun through that. Okay, let me go to here. I want to build some fields so we can plant the rest. And I probably build something in here. It may say I don't have enough. What's the workshop? Field crafting. I need to do this. Okay. Scaffolding. Lanterns. Gates and fences. I just wanted to look at... I unlocked something. What did I unlock? It gave me a point. I'm not sure what I unlocked. Let's do this. Because why not? Okay, it said I unlocked something. Warehouse. Huts, we built that. I need this one. We built the roads. So I went into here, into gates. So I'm just curious. Okay. I don't know if you saw in the top right corner. It usually, let me, if I can collect something. If you put it... Okay, it didn't. Let me try to chop. Usually when I collect resources, top right corner, you see it plus 5 points. So with that fence, even though I didn't build a fence, I just put like, check, just Jesus Christ, do something to it. I just pulled the fence up, the blueprint, looked at it, and cancelled it, and I earned experience out of that. So that's what I was kind of confused. Like, if I'll do this, it's not going to give me any more experience because I already did that. And the same with this. Yeah, let me see. For example, this, right? I don't have, how about this? Table. What's this? Fireplace. Bench. Let's do like fireplace. Okay, that didn't give me any... I'm trying to remember. Is it like... It is a part of decoration. It's like I can build the fire pit and this around. This need refined limestone. The building which will produces refined limestone is... We're not there yet. It's second... I think it's a third map, probably. Not Badaling. I think it's the desert map. Jade bench, stone bench, stool. Just because I cannot move items right now, it's 40. I don't want to spend my resources on a special. What's this? Yeah, this is a shrine. Anyway, doing fields. So why you are not allowing me? So that's the question. What's going on? This allows me. This. Now it's allowing me. Going to break soon. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Wrong button. I need to check my warehouse. How much they already collected. I'll do it later. Not now. Okay, let's see if I can plant now. Plant. Put. Farm field. Thompson telling me it wouldn't allow me to do it. Like. Field is too short. It's not. So you see, I cannot build here. Why? Not because of this stone. So why I can't do this way? Why? Because I think this is very short field. And I cannot make it longer, doesn't allow me to go. It allows me to go this way, which means like so this is maximum, alright. Why? What's the problem? It did allow me to build on that slope, but I really want to save space. So, like this, why? Okay, if you allow me to do like... It's just like, I wish I would have like my previous map. Okay, it allows me to do this. Mm. Man. Yeah, I know I can bring that chest. I actually don't know if it has wood inside or not. Just do this way. I'm wondering if I do some clearing in here, I will be able to build a field. Probably not. Okay, let me see. Now, can I do it now? Okay. So yeah, if I will clear these trees, will I be able to build like fields? Probably, yeah, probably it will complain because of the slope, even though it could be really nice. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to do anything offline. I'm done for today. I'm thinking maybe I will play this game tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. I need to do this quest. Yeah. Because this is the valley. Yeah, I'm not planning to do anything off stream. Because I need to go and do other stuff. And tomorrow, I even am not going to do this field. So tomorrow you'll probably have to watch me plow this stuff and seed. Let me see, do I have a lot of seeds? I don't have a lot of anise seed. Yeah, I just don't have time to do it right now. I need to go. We will see. We will do as much as possible. I can always collect more seeds in the Badaline later, tomorrow, for example, and fill these fields. And of course, I need to add more fields. I'll do one field probably per each crop type. So that's why I needed that much space. I want to see if chickens multiplied. No. So I need to go and grab more chicken. Like you see, this pork came back. So pork is multiplying. Chickens are not multiplying. So they're not breeding. I think that's a bug. But anyway. Alright guys, that will be it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, bye-bye.